one-on-one with Ilse. In last week's episode, Ilse had requested to meet with Asanda and Vivian for individual one-on-one sessions.
I'm here to meet Ilse today, and I'd say that I feel a bit nervous. I'm a bit worried about some of the stuff that we might end up talking about.
So, Vivian, you are here today on your own.
Yes, I am.
How does that feel?
I'm feeling a little nervous. Yeah, especially after how emotional I got the last time.
And you are not sitting here because you're the cause of the relationship issues. You're sitting here because I could see that you have some deep pain around experiences of not feeling important and feeling rejected. So, Vivian, before Gudani, where were you in a relationship where you felt I am not important? Maybe you were rejected. Where did this happen to you before? And it can be in any kind of relationship. It doesn't have to be with a man.
Before I got to know my dad, it kind of felt like that.
Tell me more about that.
So
You said before I met him, how old were you when you met your dad?
I was 23.
So you didn't know him before that?
No, it's something very recent. I met him in 2017.
Wow.
To live 20-something years without a father, it's not just something that you can, wake up and be like, okay, he's here now, So I am just adjusting to all the good parts that come with it.
And where was he before that? Why did you not know him?
To be honest, I don't really know.
So you grew up just with your mom?
Well, my mom wasn't really around. Like she was working overseas. So
Your mom was working overseas?
Yes.
With my mom, I feel like there is really nothing to forgive, just as much as there is nothing to hate.
And what did your mom tell you about your dad? What did your mom say? Why was he not in your life?
With that story, it's a bit complicated. She says that my dad sexually assaulted her. So that exploded in my face when I asked about it. So
Can you see where your pain about exclusion and I'm not important enough, where that is coming from?
When he explained, and then when I further went searching to find out from other people as well what happened, it sounds like there was just a lot of confusion. There was a lot of lying that happened within the situation. Because in Black culture, there's this thing called damages that you have to pay for a child to say that I accept this child as mine and whatever. So my dad was he did try time and time again. And when I asked my family, they also no, he did try, but it made no sense that he came because we went somewhere else about you.
Your mom asked another man to pay damages for you?
Yes.
And have you ever known that man?
No.
He didn't play the role as your dad?
No.
So why do you think he was willing to pay the damages?
I think because they were in a relationship.
Vivian, and how's your relationship with your dad now?
My dad and I actually have a good relationship right now. It's just a matter of gradually growing into having him in my life, because more than anything, he always tries to reinforce the fact that he's trying to be my friend, not just my dad.
So you're important. You're important enough for him to put in the effort. Can you change that inner self-talk? And can you start to say to yourself, I am important?
I am important.
When those negative mindsets and negative self-talk come in, I want you to go and write it big. I am important. The hard work for Vivian is now to keep on reminding herself, I'm valuable, I'm important. And I've given her some tips that I know if she's doing that, she will see a change.
I had a session with Ilse, and she asked me to write out like an affirmation board. Well, technically it's something like affirmation cards, but like all on one board where I write like words of affirmation, things. I write things like I'm worthy, I'm smart, I'm beautiful, those kind of things, so that every day I am reminded of what I am, and that I don't forget it.
Let's have a seat.
At least you offered me a seat.
Oh, well. Nowadays, you get standing up too long. Steve, how was your day, though? You're looking real pretty today, though.
I'm always looking pretty, Gudani. I'm
Every
kidding,
day, bro.
thank you.
Sometimes you're looking crusty as hell.
Do you want me to dress up, wear heels for being in the house? That just makes no sense.
Once in a while, my smell might be nice.
Imagine me chilling on the couch, animating it away in heels. Nah, B. Well, nobody play those games. But otherwise, my day was just fine.
Nothing much happened.
Yeah, I expected that one right there.
You expected nothing.
I expected nothing.
That's
so
my
hard.
go-to answer, you know.
Every
You must
day.
know.
Every day. Then you went to your session. So tell me about the session. What happened? How did it go?
The session went. It went well, I'd say. It was. Well, we spoke mostly about like my dad, and then like she asked me like about what happened between my mom and my dad. It's different when somebody tells you like something that you kind of know, but like it's in the back of your mind. It's like you don't really want to accept, because like I was telling her that like I'm just gradually growing into, you know, the whole having a dad around. Because I mean, to live.
Yeah, you used to it.
Yeah, 23 years, bro.
That session yesterday was pretty deep.
I almost cried, but you know me, woman of steel.
But I'm glad you had a good session yesterday.
Yeah.
Lots of new internal answers.
I'd say it's a start of internal answers. Let's just go inside because it's feeling kind of cold now.
It is getting cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's bounce. Aren't you gonna hold my hand?
My hands are cold, though.
Sorry, queen. Hello. Thank you.